The Sunday Roundtable is gathered on this final Sunday in August. So joining us this morning, Democratic political analyst Marianne Marsh, Republican political analyst Rob Gray. Great to see you guys. You just heard Andrea Campbell. Marianne, let me start with you. What did you hear and how will voters react?
Look, Andrea Campbell is in a race for that second slot between herself, Kim Janey, and Annissa Essaibi-George. And it's really Andrea and Annissa. They both picked up in this most recent public poll that's been out this week, and Kim Janey has been dropping. She started to make the contrast between herself and Kim Janey. Now she's got to do the same thing with Annissa if she wants that second slot, because Michelle Wu will be in it.
Rob.
You have a very low interest preliminary election here. We had a poll this week where among those most likely to vote, any of the four candidates that Marianne mentioned could win. So she needs to differentiate herself specifically from the acting mayor. I think she did a good job today talking about vaccine passports and really on the pandemic. I think she's different. It probably helps her.
She's been aggressive on that front, though.
Very
aggressive.
She has, and the mayor made a big gaffe on that front on vaccination.
That's
recently.
what cost her in the polls, and she took full advantage of it today, but she's got to do this 100 times more to make that final.
So speaking of masks, Massachusetts now has a statewide mask mandate for all students. For weeks, Governor Baker gave plenty of reasons why it wasn't necessary, but then last Friday afternoon, he quietly changed his mind. Why, and is this a political kerfuffle that will be quickly forgotten, Rob?
Well, I think there's a hidden strategy going on here with the governor, which is to get the percentage of students who are vaccinated up. Throughout October 1st, they said you have to wear a mask in schools until October 1st, unless you get your vaccination percentage over 80% in your school, both for teachers and students. So I think that's what's behind it, leverage. And Charlie Baker's willing to risk a little bit of political capital to get that done.
Was it sort of like a change of mind, or do you think it was a deliberate strategy here, Marianne?
I think it's a deliberate strategy, but for all the wrong reasons. I mean, it's clear that Charlie Baker is probably going to run for a third term, and COVID will be front and center. It will still be here as he does it, so it's fair game. He used to be the point guard, leading the way on all things COVID when he was really playing offense and very aggressive. Now he's coming off the bench when the game's decided. Everybody had moved on to masks. Everybody wanted to do it. And then on a Friday, Charlie Baker comes in and makes this decision, which is not based on science, but based on politics, trying to protect his right flank, once again, from people who will never vote for him.
Next item, Seth Moulton. His trip to Afghanistan, startling in some circles. Just 2 days before ISIS attacked Kabul's airport, it drew immediate applause and anger from Democrats. Was his 24-hour fact-finding mission needed, or was this grandstanding of the national spotlight? Marianne, let me start with you.
It's a grandstanding stunt of the worst kind, of the worst magnitude. Seth Moulton has a history of making bad judgments. He opposed Nancy Pelosi, and she's the only person who stood up to Donald Trump for 4 years. He was in Congress for like 3 minutes, and then he ran for president. Now he takes this grandstanding publicity stunt to Kabul, doesn't tell anybody, and risks the safety and security of everybody, and now looks even worse when we've lost 13 American soldiers and 100 and change Afghans, and he lied to Jim McGovern, saying he was in Massachusetts, asking for a proxy vote, and Jim McGovern now broke the rules of the House by voting, and he's the rules chairman, and the only friend Seth Moulton had. So Seth is trying to spin this on cable shows all over the country this week, trying to make it look better, but it's one more example of how Seth Moulton puts himself first always, and everybody else last, even if their security is in question.
Rob?
Well, getting on cable shows all over the country is the answer to your question. That's what Seth Moulton has done this week. We used to call John Kerry live shot for cheap political stunts to get on camera. I think Seth Moulton we can now call little live shot between this and running for president. He did this for attention. I'm sure he's convinced himself that it has to do with his honorable service there and trying to be helpful. But I think in reality, both for him and the Republican congressman, it was about getting on TV.
Peter Meyer of Michigan, by the way.
To put national security at risk. Yeah. Shameful.
And also, I thought it was interesting that other members of the delegation, Bill Keating, for example, who was being interviewed by Channel 5, was making very similar calls from Massachusetts to help those get out, and he was successful, at least in one example.
Yeah.
Speaking of the speaker, Nancy Pelosi is headed to Boston to headline a fundraiser for Jake Auchincloss. Bad news for Democrat Jesse Mermel, who's considering a serious rematch next year, Rob?
Well, this is a life lesson for Jesse Mermel. Even if you're a progressive woman, you cannot count on a progressive woman Speaker of the House backing you, because what she cares about is incumbency. Incumbency matters. Jake Auchincloss is there. Nancy Pelosi needs his vote, and she needs his seat. Republicans could take over the House with only a change, gaining 6 seats in the midterm elections. Nancy Pelosi doesn't want that to happen. He's won before. She wants to keep him there.
Is Rob right about that, Marianne?
He's right about most of it. I mean, this is Jake's attempt to try to bolster his left flank in that northern part of the district, and especially before redistricting. He's very weak there. Jesse was very strong there. Rob's right on all the reasons Pelosi wants to keep an incumbent. He's been hugging Biden tighter than anybody else. His only defense, really, on everything that's happened in Afghanistan. That said, if Jesse Mermel runs and beats Jake, Nancy Pelosi will be very happy to have her.